I'm here today live on Friday, and thought I'd stop by a different place today for something. And it's not going to be Friday because I didn't get any fries, but what I did get was one place I went to. I got something that is fried. Went to A&W and I got some cheese curds. I have those for later. And the main event is, hi Shelby, hi Ball Life. And what I did was I went there and I went to Fatburger and I got their triple X. Now this one, guys, stay tuned. I went to Fatburger and I got their triple XL burger. Now this is a 1.5 pound burger. And here we go. You can see how big this is. It's 3 half-pound patties. Oh, hi. I don't know, she didn't. 3 half-pound patties is a 1.5 pounds. This was $11.70 for this burger, and it's huge. And I got dripping everywhere, grease everywhere. Hey, Drew Nation, how's it going? Yeah, I got those. I got that from there, and I got, lost them already. I got cheese curds from A&W. These are just fried little cheese curds. And my Fatburger is inside of a gas station. So, yeah. So here we go. If you guys like fried cheese curds, that's going to be my Friday. They're good when they're hot. Whoop. I got some root beer from A&W. And here we go, folks. This is the massive triple, they call it a triple X King. And they had pictures of there. Hey, Tammy Minda. They had pictures of people that had done a challenge. They were the 3X, the 4X, the 5X. Someone did a 10X burger. And I don't know how the guy ate a 10X burger. They had pictures of him. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna try this. It is Fatburger. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Wow. This is big. If you want mostly meat, and I got cheese on it too. I added cheese to it. This is mostly meat. And it's a little bit of lettuce, mayo, tomato, pickles, all that thrown in there. They had all this custom stuff. So if you like meat and you have a Fatburger near you, go ahead and try them. But like I said, this is for serious burger lovers. Wow. And the other thing is, I actually got this, and before I got this, I did a review on a different item from Fatburger that I'm going to put up probably next week. So, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. Like I said, I'm having my burger here. Yeah, this is like a massive burger. and it's a pound and a half. And it is giant sized bun. I mean, the bun itself is huge. So you can see all that. So how's everybody doing on Friday? I'm gonna be able to finish this, I think. This is like a pound and a half. I'm pretty sure I can get it done. And I have my cheese fries. Wow. And guys, I know you don't like this stuff, but what the heck? I've got some hot sauce. Put a little bit on here. Spice it up. Just because, you know, I'm weird. They had other burgers there. They had like a mushroom Swiss. They even had the, oh boy, it was the Beyond Burger. They had the Beyond Meat patties there at the Fatburger. If you don't want greasy burger patties, they had the Beyond Meat, which is plant-based. You can get that on there as well. Sorry about that, folks. But I didn't have any breakfast today, so yeah, if you got one near yours, go ahead and try it. And like I said, mine's in a gas station. It's just like a little counter in there. I don't know where the next closest one to me is. I think there was one when I went to an Indian casino. They had a Fatburger there, and they're like their food court. Hey, Lady T, how's it going? I'm having my Fatburger triple XL burger, a pound and a half burger. So that's what I'm working on today. That's what I thought I'd give it a try. So, I hope everybody's doing good. And I don't know if other people will come in and pop in. I know there's a couple people in the chat. Maybe some other people pop in eventually, but I don't know if the alerts went out or not. Okay. Yeah. And when I did get cheese curds from A&W, I could have those. They also had a thing in there. Hey, Life of Fate. How's it going? They had other things in there. They call them skinny fries and fat fries. And the fat fries are like steak fries, and the skinny fries are like little shoestring ones like McDonald's. But I just went for the burger. They had onion rings. They had... Yeah, it's got relish on it too, like pickle relish. Different. Yeah, I know this. You know, I haven't got this in a long time. I think I went to that one in, it was in that Indian casino. I went there like probably 5 or 6 years ago, and I had one there. So, hey, Rob's Homemade, how's it going? You guys can see this is a Fatburger, and I'm working on it. It's a pound and a half of meat, mostly, and also the little bit of produce sprinkled in. Now, Yeah, I'll stop by later. This is huge. This is the biggest burger. Although you could add another patty or whatever, but I don't know how I could do 5 patties or 4 patties or 10 patties. Yeah, this is huge. They had another one. They had a smaller one. You can get a double XL, which is just 2 patties. You can get, I believe it's the 1 patty. That was a ½ pound. And then I think they have a 3rd pound, like a small burger. The bun is smaller and the patty is smaller. But I went for the big one. Just because, you know, I'm crazy. Now, everybody else, go ahead and, you know, stop by everybody else's channels, check them out, see how they're going. I know there's a lot of people probably popping in and out. It's probably lunchtime. And they got things they're doing on a Friday. They're running around, doing stuff. I'm still trying to tackle this burger. It is massive, I'm telling you. Now, I don't know how everybody could handle these. I don't know. I think most people only get the 1 patty, the 3rd pound or the ½ pound. So, yeah, it is pretty intense. Wow. They really don't have anything else new out this week, so I wasn't really able to try anything new. So maybe next week I might try some new burger. But Hi, Lex. I gotta watch out because I think my phone might overheat because I'm in the sun. So I'm gonna get a little bit of ventilation going through here. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, the burger. This is huge burger. Probably one of the biggest burgers that I've seen. But yeah. I haven't been to the Heart Attack Grill yet, but if I go to Vegas, I'll try it. But this is probably a heart attack waiting to happen because it is a lot of meat, a lot of cheese. It's a pound and a half, so. Yeah. Wow, this is like a lot of meat, I'm telling you. No, I haven't, but that could be a different thing to try. Actually, I was almost going to do Wendy's today. I was thinking of going there and trying they have new burgers at Wendy's. It's like a smokehouse barbecue burger, a peppercorn burger, and some other kind of burger. But I didn't try them. I wanted to go here. But yeah. This is sure a lot of meat, I'm telling you. I'm going to get the meat sweats later. Probably not. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a 9 patty burger. But this is 3 and it's pretty good size, so This is more than the double doubles at In-N-Out for sure. I'm telling you that. I'm about halfway through this one. And yeah, it's a lot of meat, I'm telling you. They actually had a thing on the wall. If you did their challenge, you got like a certificate. But, you know, I don't, I wasn't going to be able to do it from there, live from there, because there's little tables in there and gas station, and they didn't have really good broadcast stuff. So I didn't want to get on their wall. I didn't want to get on their wall of fame, but yeah, this is pretty good size. Not as big as that burrito I had. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was a challenge, and I don't know if you had a time limit or if you had a thing. They had people up there, but some of them were like from 2014, 2012. So, you know, I don't know. I don't even know if they do that challenge anymore. Tell you the truth. Might have been when they first opened up. Oh. That root beer is getting me, guys. Sorry. But yeah, so we still got quite a bit of this burger left. Yeah, I'm not sure why they might have just done that promotion when they first started, and they don't do it anymore. So I don't know. Guys didn't really know what was going on in there, but yeah. So if you guys want a chunk of meat, head on down there. Definitely is a fat burger. Kind of reminds me, the meat kind of does remind me of Wendy's. Kind of the same consistency, and then they fry it. So I think they might get it from the same company. But yeah, it's pretty good. They had other options you can do on it. You can put I think it was like grilled onions. You can put hot sauce. You can put other things in there. But yeah, this is mostly meat and cheese. Oh, I got it. There we go. Ooh. Best thing I've ever eaten? Well, since I've been on YouTube, the ones that I've done on the reviews, I think hey, sent 1,000. Oh, here we go. This is still a good sized portion. I think my favorite one that I did had to have been that giant burrito from Burritozilla. That burrito itself was good. And I had 3 days worth of food, so I think that was my favorite one, the best tasting one. But there's a lot of different things that I liked. Anyone that I gave an 11 to, I think that was, you know, one of my favorite items. But yeah, there's a lot of different ones that I liked for different reasons. You know, I had like a different favorite sweet, favorite soda, favorite candy. Yeah. Yeah, everybody go check out Lady T. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is big. I wasn't sure it was going to be that big when I got it, because I actually did a review on something different, and it was a chicken sandwich, and it wasn't as big as this one. Hello, Wawa. How's it going? Yeah. Boy, I'm dropping everything here. Yeah, this is really messy, though. Lots of greasy, lots of cheese dripping everywhere. Yeah, wow. Meat sweats, I'm telling you. The restaurant is called Fatburger. Mostly it's a Southern California thing, but they have locations in different countries, they're actually in different countries. And they also have them in different cities throughout the U.S. I actually, when I do my review of the other item that I'm going to post it, I took a picture of all the different places that they had in the one that I have. When you go there, it says like Fatburger, and then it has a list of all the different places that they're located in. And it's like, I think they have them in London and a couple different. I saw one that said Dubai. So if you go to Dubai, you can check out Fatburger. When I go in my Learjet and run over there. But yeah, that's the name of the place. This one is £1.50 of mostly meat, as you can see. I'm about halfway through it. I'm starting to hit the wall, the meat wall. Yeah, I can get through it. I just have to, work on it. It is making a mess, though. Fortunately, I got napkins and all that, so. So anybody got any plans for the weekend? This one's just ketchup, mustard, mayo, relish, onions, lettuce, tomato, and that's it, really. They had other things you can add. You can actually add a fried egg. You can have mushrooms. You can have Swiss cheese. But everything you add to it adds more money. So if you added all the options to it, you'd probably be looking at like $15-16 for a burger. Why you'd want all that on there, I don't know. No signature sauce. It's just regular condiments, ketchup, mustard, mayo. No special sauce, no anything like that. They had different burgers that had things on them, and like I said, they had onion rings, and I think they had a ranch, some kind of ranch thing, chicken ranch or something. They also had milkshakes if you want a milkshake, but after eating this, there's no way I could eat a milkshake. That would fill me up way too much. But yeah, I'm making pretty good progress on this one. I didn't see fried jalapenos there. Yeah, they don't put fried ketchup on some things. Fries are kind of weird because some places don't do ketchup. They do like a sauce or ranch or. Yeah, I put some hot sauce on it earlier, a little bit. No, I'm not wasting it. That's different. Egg on meatloaf, yeah. That would be different. So, yeah, they had different stuff there. Wow. Fried egg on meatloaf, huh? Well, I'm hoping that eventually my friend Rosalie will come in, but I don't know. She might be busy. Can't get on here. But I was hoping she'd stop in for a minute, say hi, but I've actually used egg inside meatloaf. Yeah, Ira Z, this is a Burgerzilla. This is like leftover. This is like the leftover. This was if, I don't know if you saw the picture or whatever, Ira, this was a 1.5 pound burger from Fatburger. It was huge. It's a humongous burger. Tasty Mafia. Yep, I'm getting through this burger here. Oh yeah, cool. That sounds interesting. I've made cheese stuffed meatloaf before, where I put cheese in the middle, like mozzarella cheese. So everybody's always got different stuff, different recipes. I've made a Mexican meatloaf. You'll have to do that recipe. Yeah, this was huge, and I'm almost at the end. Yeah, wow, this is like huge burger. I don't know how I got through this one, but I did. Wow. I do that too. I've done French onion soup mix with onions. I've done... Okay, guys. That's all gone. I found the Peeps cereal. I found... What did I find? I found the watermelon Peeps. I haven't found the other flavors of them yet. So, burger's all gone. I was able to get through it. Mickey, how's it going, Mickey? Yes, I powered through. You weren't here earlier, but I had the 1.5 pound Fatburger. I ate that whole thing, the 1.5 pound Fatburger. And I still got some of these left over now that I got through the Fatburger, but these are cheese curds from A&W. So you can see, if you guys like cheese curds, that's what I got it for Friday, because it's fried. Well, these are fried cheese curds from A&W. And that's after I ate that giant burger. And I did get some root beer, so be careful. I don't think I'm gonna have a big burp or whatever, but yeah, thanks for stopping in, Mickey. Yeah, they don't have, some places don't have them. And if you guys are lucky enough to have a Fatburger near you, you can check them out. Okay. Yeah, Whopper did get smaller. Whopper and the Big Mac. There's, there was a place I saw. I think I saw it on Man's versus Food or one of those shows like they do the top 100 places to eat or whatever. And there was a place somewhere, I think it's the East Coast, and it has French fries. It's all different kind of French fries, and they have like different sauces and stuff. Yeah. They don't have, it's kind of hit and miss where they have Fatburger, so I'm lucky enough to have one in my town. It's in a gas station. They're actually doing that now with places like they have a Wendy's or a KFC or a Jack in the Box in the gas station. Yeah. We don't have Dairy Queen here anymore. They closed it down. So no Dairy Queen, no. Some of those other places we used to have. We don't have an Arby's here anymore. Hey, Lady T. Cool. Popeyes. Yeah, Popeyes is good. I almost went there and checked stuff out, but decided to go here instead. So, yes, I know Mickey likes Schlotzsky's. Can't say it. Schlotzsky. That place. Yeah, Kmart's gone. Hey, Sarah. I'm doing good. I went, you didn't catch it earlier. I went to Fatburger. I had the 1.5 pound Fatburger. I finished it off. I'm having cheese curds from A&W. And I know Sarah probably knows what else I actually did a food review on over at Fatburger. Because Ian did the same thing. I had that first. I'm actually going to do a review on that one. Yeah, we have those places as well. We had one. We did have... No, I have not. We had a Schlotzsky's. Am I saying it right, Nikki? Schlotzsky's, whatever. They had it, and then they closed it down. It was only there for a little while. I used to get their pastrami sandwiches. I love the pastrami. They also had what was the other one? They had a place here was called Max's Diner, and it had giant corned beef and Reuben sandwiches and pastrami sandwiches, but they ended up closing that down. Yes, I agree. I normally go to, when I want pastrami, there's a place here in town called Togo's. It's a sandwich place. It's mostly West Coast. And I get their pastrami sandwich, and that pastrami sandwich is like the bomb. We don't really have any delis here, like Italian delis with the pastrami, or ones like back East Coast. They don't have those. So gotta make do what you gotta make do with. I think I could use some of those energy mints from Mickey. Saw your video earlier, Mickey. Yeah, it's different. The corned beef and pastrami are just different how they're prepared. Oh, yeah. Well, I could see that how you guys would not not want something you work with every day. I actually worked at a Pizza Hut for about, it was about 6 months, 8 months, almost, maybe it was like a year. And I had to make the dough every time. And we got a free personal pizza for our shift or whatever. And so after working there for like, for like a year, after I quit that job, I didn't want Pizza Hut pizza for a long time after that, because I ate it basically every day I worked. And there's only so many flavors of pizza you can try. And Pizza Hut's not the most wonderful pizza in the world. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. It was funny because the one place I worked at, a pizza place. Okay. No problem. One place I worked at was another place, and they closed down. It was called Pinky's Pizza. I made all kinds of different pizza, and then sometimes everybody that worked there, we got free pizza, but we got tired of it, so we made a deal with, there was a Carl's Jr.'s right across the street. We made a deal with them. We said, we'll send over a couple pizzas and you guys send us over some burgers. So we traded with them. Yeah, that was kind of fun. We made some weird combos and stuff in there. When I worked there, we made stuff that wasn't on the menu. Weird concoctions, like we made cheesy bread. That wasn't on the menu. They had sandwiches there too. It was like roast beef and turkey. And strange pizzas. Strange combos of pizzas there. So, yeah. Yeah. I actually made pizza the other night, homemade. I put a picture of it on Instagram. Basically, not deep dish, but I take you guys can get them in the stores. It's like frozen bread dough. Yeah, everybody, make sure you smash the like button. You get frozen bread dough. It comes like in a loaf, already made. You put the frozen bread dough, you defrost it, and then you make the bread dough into the pizza crust. You roll it out, you put it on a pan, and then you put whatever toppings you want on it. Whatever items you want. Just cheese, the sauce, a little bit of strawberry smishes. Yeah, you could put pepperoni, you can put beef, you can put, pretty much anything you want, really. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes you can get them at like the grocery stores, like in the deli. You can get, they have ready-made pizza dough. I don't know if you guys have like a Trader Joe's. They have them. I've seen them, and also I've seen them at like some of the Walmart, and some of those have them where it's already made pizza dough in a bag. Or you can make your own, really. Not that hard. Frozen bread dough, yeah. Or you can, they have ready-made, hey, extra large fries, how's it going? Hello. Mishap. Lost some of my friends. But yeah, may have. So yeah. Whew. Yeah, they have ready-made crust. You can get, I think even like Pillsbury has like the dough in a tube, and you can put it in a tube and roll it up. Do it that way. They also have that Boboli. No, I didn't get fries. I was eating some of these. I've still got them, cheese curds from A&W. Kind of did a mix match. These are cheese curds from A&W, but I had that Fatburger earlier for those of you guys that stopped in. Hey, DJ Southpaw, how's it going? For those of you guys that weren't here earlier, I had the £1.50 burger from Fatburger. I ate the whole thing. I ate the whole thing. It was £1.50, giant burger. You guys can probably see it if you go back and watch the replay at the beginning, because I don't have it anymore to show you guys. But yeah, that was what I had. And then I'm having some cheese curds from A&W, and I got a root beer. Hey, one and only thick and meaty, how's it going? So yeah, I'm just having these, and I'm digesting that big burger. I'll tell you, that was a huge burger. Yeah, so that was my Fatburger today. And we seem to be talking about pizza and yeah, pizza. Oh yeah. Sometimes those tubes blow up. Yeah, fortunately, my town, where my Fatburger is, right across the street, there's an A&W and a KFC and a McDonald's, right, all in the one shopping center. We also got a Jimmy John's over here, and I don't know what else over here, but yeah, that's just right over here. So they're all in the same kind of area. So I was able to go over to get the curds from there and some root beer and have the Fatburger as well. So yeah. You know, one time that actually happened to me. I was in the, where was I? Was it, went to the store and I had the bags in the back seat, and the Pillsbury tube blew up, exploded, and I heard a big boom in the back. It was a tube blowing up. Scared the heck out of me, I tell you. Oh, one time, oh, this was so funny. When I was at this one place I was working, it was in an office, and I had a desk, and when I was working at this office, I had got a bottle of like chocolate milk, and I put the lid on it, and I left the bottle on my desk, and I guess there was still some milk in there, and I didn't put it in the refrigerator or whatever. I had forgotten about it like over the weekend, and it was still sitting on my desk. And then when I came back on like Monday morning, I guess it had, warmed up and fermented or whatever. And I'm sitting there, all of a sudden this big boom, the lid blew off. It scared everybody in the whole office. Yeah, it did curdle. It curdled inside the little container, and it blew the top off. And I was like, oh, whoops, I forgot that one. Because it was one of those, screw top bottles, I guess, and it had enough pressure in there and it blew it off. It was funny, though. Everybody thought there was someone with a shooter, Get down, there's a shooter. So, yeah, it was funny. Yeah. One kid, I remember one kid said, this was the kind of kids we were, the naughty kids. And I know Mickey will probably, know that I'm kind of naughty sometimes in her stream, always, doing stuff. And also all the other people in the stream, they're always acting up. Mickey has to keep control of the class. But This one time, this kid said that he wanted to get revenge on the librarian. So he took a 2-liter bottle and he put dry ice in the 2-liter bottle and he put some water in it, and then he took the top and he crazy glued the top onto it. And then he put the bottle in the back of the library behind like the card catalog, the filing cabinets, and waited for all that, and shook it up and waited for all that pressure to build up in there with the dry ice and the water. It blew up and it knocked the filing cabinet over. Yeah. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do that. Someone else did it, but you know, that's the kind of thing that kids did back in school in my day. And also we'd throw spitballs and we'd throw, you know, things and make armpit fart noises and, you know, things kids do. One time in shop class, we made throwing stars out of the metal because we were, you know, we were bored. Took the chunks of metal and cut notches out of them and made them into throwing stars. Yeah. Always blame your brother. Get him in trouble. Yeah, they used to do stuff like that. One time I heard the kids did a prank on this one teacher. They took his car, they parked behind the gym in the back. It's kind of away from the parking lot. There was like a back parking lot. He had a Volkswagen. No, I didn't make boomerangs, but he had a Volkswagen, and they took the Volkswagen car, and the whole football team picked up the Volkswagen, and they put it in between these two giant like trees that were in there, and there was barely enough space to get that Volkswagen, and they wedged it in between the two trees. So when he came back, his car was wedged in between two trees and he couldn't cut it. He couldn't get into it. He couldn't get out of it. He had to have the football team pull it out. It's kind of mean. Yeah, kids did pranks like that when we were little. Always causing trouble. Throwing firecrackers and throwing, you know, stuff. Acting up. We all did bad stuff. Ditched school, you know, did crazy stuff. Yeah, that's just what kids do, I guess. So, never know. Yeah, I'm probably later, I'm going to go see if I can find the rest of those flavored Peeps. Hey, Food Snacks, how's it going? I'm just recovering from my Fatburger. For those of you guys that just dropped in. Yeah. Food and Snacks, I had a 1.5 pound Fatburger. I ate the whole thing. So I'm kind of full now. And I still have a couple of these, but I don't think I'm going to be able to eat all of them. Cheese curds from A&W. No, I haven't. What? Do you know what ones they are, Sarah? I haven't seen anything about them. I saw one when I was in... No, actually, I don't want to have food. I don't want to have another burger. That 1.5 pound burger is enough for me for today. Especially since I did another burger review before it. And I'm going to put a review out on that one, but yeah. I just decided to get 2 at one time because I wanted to see if I could eat that giant burger, and I did. Yeah, I have not seen anything about the new Lay's flavors yet, although I did find, and I think I brought it in home, but I found it, I think it was at Walmart, it's the Spicy Buffalo Ranch Doritos. I hadn't seen that one before, so I have to try that. But I haven't seen any new Lay's flavors yet. I'll have to go look after I'm done here. And yeah, I'll have to see what they have. Yeah. Yeah, everybody go by Sarah's channel. She's got some cool stuff out there. So anybody out here that anybody in my chat that's got, food or food reviews or food snacks channel or something like that, go by their channel. They're in the food community as well, and also any other people that are out there. Hey, thanks. Keep up with the Joneses. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, anybody else that that you don't have or you haven't made friends with, go check their channel out and give them a shout. Tell them Drew sent you. But yeah, I haven't really seen much out for Easter time yet. I think I did see that. I saw a lot of new cereals out there. They had a Frosted Flakes, honey nut Frosted Flakes. They had vanilla latte shredded wheat. They had, oh boy, I can't even remember half of those. Strawberry Rice Krispies. They had Pop-Tarts ones. They had the donuts and the honey bun cereals and all kinds of different. They had a whole, I took pictures of them all. And they've got the ones that were Walmart exclusives now in the regular grocery store. It's like peanut butter and Cocoa Pebbles, and also the Nilla wafer is in the regular grocery store. Electric lime and salt, flaming hot dill pickle, and beer cheese. Now I don't know if we're gonna get those, if it's gonna be like that here where they did last time, where it was regional. I have to look and see if they've got those. Maybe I'll stop on the way home and see what they have, because we've got a market over here and also got a Walmart. I don't know if it's at one or the other. I was just in Walmart the other day and I didn't see any new flavors, so yeah, sugary cereals kind of, yeah, it is tough. I did try the Peeps cereal, so that was kind of different. Very strange cereal. I don't know, the Peeps cereal to me didn't taste much different from like a Cheerios or something like that. I don't know. It wasn't a marshmallow flavor to me. But if you guys try them and check them out, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. And I'm going to predict it now. Sarah, I'm sure you'll probably be in later on in Ian's stream. And I'm already predicting I know what he's doing for his review. Just because last week he said he was looking, and I saw on his story as well that he found them. And I have an idea that Ian is going to be doing the Peeps cereals for his review tonight. I told you. I have a feeling. Just for some reason, I have a feeling. Because he was talking about it on your stream last night for it. If he's going to throw us a curve and do something else, we never know. Because well, I don't do a whole lot of food reviews in a day per se. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll film him in a batch, and I'll kind of mix it up. I'll do like a drink, and I'll do a candy, and I'll do a snack or whatever, and then I get them all filmed, and then Avengers. Do I like the Avengers? Yeah, I like the Avengers. Yeah, I'll get them all filmed, and then I'll do editing, and then I put like out one a day. So I kind of do them in batches, and a lot of times when I go to the store, I find, different stuff. And yes, I have done foreign foods. I have done Japanese, a lot of Japanese snacks. I had the other day I put up a chocolate review that someone sent me from England. They were chocolate bars from England. I've done other foreign foods. Sometimes they're hard to find. I did an Indian snack food and Japanese ramen and all different things. So it's whatever I can find, I guess. Sometimes I'm working on some of my reviews that I stopped in the Daiso store, and I got some items there to try. Yeah, some of them were okay. I looked the dates. And Sarah, I know if you follow Paul, and I think one of his videos, he had some drinks that he was doing with I think it was Eric, and they were talking about the jelly drinks. I actually got some of those from the Daiso store, and I did a review on them. It's different. I got to work on the review, on the editing, but yeah, jelly in a bag. Best brand of beef jerky. Ooh, I don't know. I really haven't tried beef jerky so much anymore. I think I liked Lowry's beef jerky when I had them, or sometimes like a Slim Jim. The other day I was at the store and I was going to try something, and it was in the back. It was like a closeout section. I guess they were getting ready to do it. And it was a chocolate bar with bacon inside of it. It was like a bacon chocolate bar with I think spicy bacon chocolate bar. And I went to self-checkout. I was going to get it, and I rang it up, and it was $8 for the chocolate bar. So I put it back. I didn't want to pay $8 for a chocolate bar with bacon in it, so passed that one by. I thought since it was in the back on clearance, it would be, only like $1 or $2, but $8 for a candy bar is a little bit much, especially for something you don't know if it's going to be good or not. I'm actually thinking of, maybe I'll put a poll up. I saw on Amazon, and the other day I was in Infinite Moi's channel, and I won a $10 gift card from Amazon, and I'm thinking of ordering stuff, and they had different flavors of cotton candy in there. Now I'm thinking of ordering some. Maybe I'll put a poll up. They had bacon flavored ones, they had dill pickle, they had I can't remember the half of them, but I don't have Amazon Prime, but I'm trying to find the ones with free shipping. All right, take it easy, food and snacks. But yeah, they had a lot of different ones there. Sometimes I can find them, if you get $25, you can get free shipping. I'm kind of trying to find a different combo of things to try. Actually, I have Amazon Prime on the TV, but not for, ordering things. I know, I use, I actually use my mom's Amazon. She's got the Amazon Prime, and I use her ID to watch stuff on Amazon, but don't get the shipping on that. So, but yeah, I don't watch too much of the Prime stuff per se. I don't know. There's a lot of series out there that I'm not really following, although they're starting to go starting back with some of the other series that I like to watch that, regular TV. And I've still got a lot of ones out there. Yeah, it's always a way to check it out. There's still a couple that I still got recorded. I haven't watched them all. And, it's going to be coming around. They're going to start up again. And I need to go back and finish them off. I have to watch Better Call Saul. Didn't watch the last few of those episodes. And I've got all the Doctor Who that I got to watch from this season. I haven't watched hardly any of those. And then a couple other ones I still got to watch. I'm actually watching the Star Trek Discovery. I'm watching a couple of those. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. That just not too interesting to me, really, Sarah. Yeah, it was all in that place where it had the chocolate bar. It was like in the back by their storeroom, and they were all just kind of stuff that. Well, maybe I'll give it a try, but like I said, I've got a whole lot of stuff that I gotta catch up on still. That's sitting on my DVR, taking up space. So I gotta go through it and check it out. And hopefully, I don't know. There'll be other things, but yeah. I have a feel, like I said, I have a feeling that that's what Ian's going to do tonight, but we'll see. I could be wrong. He could be throwing us a curve. But I'll tell you guys a secret, Sarah. The reason I know kind of what he's going to do on his live streams is, I noticed that most of the time when he puts out reviews during the week, it's for, the fast food items like the, Burger King, McDonald's, all that kind of stuff. And he doesn't do like the other things like the chips and the cereal and all that as much as he used to. So he's going to do the stuff in his review that's, non-fast food or whatever. So it's usually chips or cereal or soda or sometimes candy. So that's why I kind of figure out what he's going to have based on, the new stuff that comes out. So once in a while he throws me a curve and I don't guess it. But so Ian, if you're watching this, whatever, now you know my secret. You know how I get inside your head. I don't know, just a guess. Maybe I'm psychic, maybe. I don't know. I just know what's out there, what I'm trying to look for. Half the time I either find it or I've got it review done, and I don't always get to post it before he does, but he tends to have the hookup as well. He's got his spies telling him when stuff comes out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check to see if those Lay's potato chips are out there. I have to run by Walmart. It's right around the corner here. Or Target. Did you find them, Sarah? I don't know. I'm still trying to find the other Peep flavors. They've got pancake syrup Peeps and blueberry Peeps and root beer float. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe I'll have to go look. I was just in Walmart the other day and I didn't see them, but that was like, what was it, Monday, or I think I went there Monday or last weekend. So I haven't been there since, but I was actually, when I did try the vanilla orange Coke. And that review is going to be coming up, I believe. I've got that slated for either Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember. I think it's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday Saturday I'm doing my orange vanilla Coke Zero that I finally found. I think it's Sunday. You guys will get a kick out of this one because I wanted to do something and I did a real funny review, and you guys will be cracking up on Sunday. Watch for my Sour Dudes gummy candy. It was a real... I'm surprised I got through that one. Yeah, I think I don't want to have to do stuff late at night because I got really goofy in that one. It's because if you guys know, I'm from California. We say dude out here a lot. Dude. Dude. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, so I got a bunch of stuff that I've got slated and I've got coming up. Yeah, like dude, dude, totally dude. I actually watched that the other day, the Dude, Where's My Car? And just last night I was watching Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's one of my favorite movies from the 80s. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever watched that one. It's always funny. Yeah. I love that Jeff Spicoli that was in that one, dude. What you doing, dude? What you doing? Learning about Cuba, having some food. You ordered pizza in the classroom. Yeah, dude. It was like totally cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was cracking up at that whole show because I hadn't seen it in quite a while. And actually the one that I was watching, it was on a different channel, and it was the edited version, so they changed all the words, but I've seen it enough times that I know what they said. Yeah, so that one was funny. Yeah, I remember one time when I was in Arizona, and this is shout out to Sarah. I worked at Whataburger. I know that they got Whataburgers in Texas, and I was in Arizona, and I worked there. And this one girl, because when I was going to school, it was DeVry Institute of Technology, and it was in Phoenix, and a lot of people came from like all the different states that were around there, and some people were like from Wyoming and Nevada and all that. And this one girl in there, she thought everybody from California was a certain way, and she asked me if I surfed. If I was a surfer dude. I'm like, no, I don't surf. And she asked the one guy from Wyoming if he had a horse. He rides horses. He said, no, he's just from Wyoming. Then the one guy was actually from New Jersey, and she asked him if he was in the mafia. So, stereotypes from people from different places, I guess. I've never surfed in my life. I don't think I'd be able to stand on the board for 5 seconds. Yeah. And you guys have shotguns in the back of your pickup truck. And you got a 6-shooter strapped to your thigh all the time. Yeah, she asked one guy that was from Texas if he had a pickup truck and a shotgun. Yeah. And asked I think one guy was from Canada, asked him if he liked maple syrup and Canadian bacon. And did he play hockey? So yeah, and she thought, hey, memes and YouTube, How's it going? Yeah, I'm just having a little chat. Yeah, they do have guns. Oh, yeah, that was the one. Oh, my God. That was one time I remember. When I was in Arizona and I was going to school, I had a job while I was going to school, and I was working security. I was working for a security job after I left Whataburger, because that was not a good job. But I was working security, and they put me at different locations. And one time they put me at, it was like it's a place called Yellowfront. It was like a drugstore, kind of like a, like a Rite Aid or something like that. And I had to stand by the door and make sure everybody, didn't walk off with anything. And I saw this one lady come in, and she had a gun strapped to her hip on her belt. It was in a holster, and I guess she had, a permit or whatever to carry it. This is in Arizona, so. And she was walking around the whole time in the store with a gun at her side. Didn't look like she was like, a cop or an undercover detective or anything like that. Looked like she just had a gun at her side. It kind of made me nervous. Here I am, security, and got some lady going through the store with a gun strapped to her side. Didn't know if she was going to rob me or, whatever. They always shoot the security guard. So that wasn't a fun place to be. Yeah. Don't want to be the security guard at a store when people come in to rob it. They usually either shoot them or tie them up. So, nah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, now it's crazy here today because it got hot. It got warm. So, what time is it? 1:30 already. Wow. Where's the day gone? Yeah. That's the thing. I've had some things where I was driving and there were, a lot of them. And if I would have had a gun, I think I would have probably taken a couple pot shots at some people sometimes, the crazy drivers that cut you off. And I always wanted to, get a BB gun or something and shoot the back of their tire or something. Sometimes they have made me really mad, I'll tell you. I can see they get the road rage, but, I try to control myself, so. I don't want to end up on Judge Judy or something, with the road rage of people. So, try to stay away from that. Yeah. Yeah, it got warm here all of a sudden. The sun's out, but there's still clouds and stuff, and it was like raining all weekend. So we're getting a break in the rain, but I hear it's supposed to start raining the next couple days, so we'll see. We'll see how it holds up. But yeah, it was actually nice out today. Nice and warm. I don't even know what the temperature is, but it'll probably start raining overnight. Yeah, I've been watching the news here, and for our area, we're like 110% above where we need to be. For a few years, we were in a drought here, and we've caught up with the rain the last couple years, so we're not in a drought anymore. They actually had a couple places that flooded around here. They were on the news. They were showing the places getting all flooded out. People had to be rescued, boats. So yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. They got, and here in my town, this is crazy. We've got behind my high school, there's a little creek that runs there, and it's most of the time it's dry when it's not raining, but when it rains a lot, that creek gets really full. And they had a video of one time, and some kids thought it would be a smart idea to get in a canoe and go down the creek and it goes like under bridges and, you know, along the creek bed. And they were in this canoe when it was, you know, real high water, and they were going down the creek in this canoe. And I don't know if they, you know, if they tipped over or whatever, but, you know, that's not a smart thing to do when you're in a big raging creek, falling in drowned. But they're stupid, you know, kids are kids. Yeah, there are a lot of people that, you know, end up dying in there in the creek. Like I said, when I did that, I talked about that story and the one about the guys pushing that kid in the creek. A lot of times that creek would get real full and people would fall into it, and they did drown. Some of them did drown. So it's always kind of, you know, risky. Stay away from the places when the water's high. But kids don't listen. They think they're invincible and they can do what they want. Yeah, flash floods. That was the one thing I noticed when I was in Arizona. We got the monsoons there, and we'd get flash floods, and I'd be at work. When I was working the security, I'd be in the parking lot, and all of a sudden it would just the rain start coming down and start pouring, and all the streets would flood. Yeah, exactly. The streets would flood, and it would rain hard for like about 15 minutes, and all the sewers and stuff would back up, and the streets would be full. And then it went away, and it'd be fine. But there was a couple times when all the drains backed up, and the streets would be like rivers, you know. I was trying to drive from one place to the other, and the water was up to the bottom of my door. Thought I was gonna, you know, conk out because the water was up to the engine. So yeah, you gotta stay out of that. But people don't listen, you know. They're they want to challenge it. Yeah, it does. Flash floods and, you know, all that stuff. We had a couple dams over here that one time I just saw a thing about this. One dam was going to fail and flood the whole town, and they had to rebuild it or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, they have that a lot over here. We get a lot of flooding. And it's mostly when the rivers that flood and all the people build their houses next to the river, and they know it's going to flood, but, you know, surprise, surprise, when the rains start coming down. Yes, they do. Hi, Kitty. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad you stopped in. And it's good to see you here. Yeah, I was having my lunch. For Kitty, if you missed me earlier, went to Fatburger, and I had a 1.5-pound hamburger for lunch. So that was what I had, and I was just sitting and talking with a couple of people that are in here, seeing how they're doing. I hope your day's going well. Yeah, I know with all that, the floods and stuff, sometimes it can be kind of rough. Yeah, they had that here, some of those floods, and always seeing that thing like the people's cars get washed away, or, you know, some of those rivers, and sometimes they don't find people. Yeah, I know. So that's rough weather. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was busy I was busy in the place. I was driving, and then I went to the place, and then I had to go live, so I wasn't able to answer you. I'm sorry. But I actually wanted to go live while I had the food while it was still hot. I didn't want it to get cold, especially since that burger is so big. So I apologize. Yeah, they have a lot of floods, and yeah, I'm gonna have to go later, and I'm gonna have to check some of that stuff in the stores and see what they have out that's new. So I hope everybody's gonna have a good weekend this weekend. I don't know if anybody's got big plans or stuff that they're gonna be doing. Well, I know we do the time change this weekend, I believe. So you're gonna... My lunch was good. I ate that whole sandwich. Now I'm full. No, I don't do live shopping, mostly because, one, if you go into somewhere like, Walmart or Target, they usually have music playing, and you can't put that on there. And also Walmart, in my area, they kill the signal in there, so you can't get a kind of signal out of there, at least in my Walmart. And also if you go to like Target, and you don't always get a good signal, and they also have, all that stuff. Yeah. Well, I hope you get your work done, Sarah. Yeah, so it's tough to do. It's tough to do a live from inside, a shopping thing, especially since they don't have Wi-Fi and sometimes you can't get a signal. Okay, yeah, don't work too hard, Kitty. I hope you you're able to get your work done and get home for the day. Yeah, I don't know. And sometimes also when I'm in the store or whatever, there's a lot of people around, and I get a little frustrated sometimes with the people standing in the middle of the aisle. Oh yeah, that's not good. Did they get a strike for music or something else? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why if I go anywhere, okay, thank you, Kitty. Thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you later. When I'm done, I'll text you later. Yeah, that's why if you go anywhere that has any kind of music, I don't film in there. Or if I do film it, like a review or something, I'll cut the music out and not have any music in the background or whatever. So I don't want any trouble from YouTube. Don't want to have any, toes stepped on or anything like that. I just want to do my stuff and not have any problems. So I try not to put any kind of thing that would be questionable in there. Keep it clean, keep it PG-13. I guess is what you could say. Yeah. So yeah. Gotta play by the rules on YouTube. Tell you that. They're always changing them. So you gotta watch out for them. Well, they're supposed to tell you. They post a policy out there about their copyright, infringement and all that you're supposed to know about it, policies and whatnot. Yeah, like I said, sometimes if you do have permission or whatever, you can fight it, but sometimes, things get played on there in the background and you don't know about it. So it's always kind of hit and miss. You gotta be extra careful now. Don't have anything. That's why when I'm in my car, I don't have music on or anything like that. They might have it. There are some people out there that have put, warnings about things to stay away from. But I don't know. I don't know if YouTube has like an official warning video out there that says, these aren't allowed. It's always hit and miss, so they'll find a way to get you somehow. Well, guys, it's been over an hour and a half almost. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it, and I'll talk to you guys later.